This is the iPhone 5s, and I think this is one of the best designed phones ever made. Let me tell you why. Oh, but first, I know it has a small display, and I know that is just not acceptable for most people, but a small display allows texting with one hand and reach all the four corners of the phone without any struggle, and keeps the size of the phone small and compact and easy to grip. It was one of the first phones to have a metal body, which now is very common, but most metal unibody phones are slippery because of the smooth round edges. This doesn't have those. It has sharp, chamfered edges which keep your grip tight and prevents unfortunate accidents. On the back, top and bottom, there's two pieces of Gorilla Glass in black color as the accent to the space gray. The Apple logo is not a cutout but is part of the metal back, which makes a really smooth design. Now the camera. Most people don't care, and now even Apple doesn't care about the shape of the camera cutout or if the camera is protruding out of the body. But the way camera is embedded in the body of this phone is just so simple and amazing. You get this smooth back and a phone that doesn't wobble when you keep it face up on desk. That is something to be appreciated. Oh, and the bump. I dropped my phone really hard on the floor. But because this is all metal and not glass, all I got is this bump and no breaking of the glass like in some of the new phones. Now the last thing, the volume buttons. There are two like in any other phone, but what's better than every other phone is that there are two separate buttons with a distinct gap between them. Not just a straight line, and the buttons are underneath the line, so you don't accidentally press the plus button for the minus or otherwise. And the little plus and minus engraved in the buttons is just attention to detail. Also, this was one of the first phones to have a fingerprint sensor. There were phones before this to have a fingerprint sensor, but these got more mainstream after this device. Every other smartphone that we see today is great. They have great specs, great display and everything, and only a little flaw in each one, but they all look and feel so similar. I just want to remind everyone and the manufacturers that good design is always appreciated. I know this video makes me sound like I'm an Apple fanboy, but I'm not. I know that they put ridiculous prices on their products, and I know that they secretly slowed down their phones. But design is what Apple does best. Also, I got a new camera, so I upgraded from this to that, and expect a video from me very soon on this camera. And if you want to watch that, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.